Look at this picture. Hollywood just incinerated $200 million on a single blockbuster, while a guy in his bedroom achieved the exact same result for $20 a month. The secret isn't generating a pretty picture. The secret is the one thing cinema has been starving for over the last 3 years: character consistency. This single breakthrough just dealt a fatal blow to the entire traditional money machine of Wall Street and major legacy studios. Forget those creepy, morphing clips from 2023. We are entering an era where a single digital character can live across hundreds of scenes with zero distortion. So what actually happens when the economic barrier to cinematic production collapses to zero? The answer is going to shock you. Remember just last year when AI video was a total joke? Hit generate, and your protagonist magically sprouted 6 fingers and 3 faces. Frame 1 was a handsome hero, frame 2 was a balding stranger. Every attempt at AI filmmaking died right there on the spot. The human brain is hypersensitive to inconsistency. A single visual glitch, and the cinematic magic vanishes instantly. That's why character consistency became the holy grail of AI video. The first model to crack it unlocks a $1 trillion media market. And AI researchers didn't keep us waiting long. Next-generation algorithms arrived and permanently flipped the script. Technologies like LoRa's, IP adapters, and seat control acted like an indestructible digital mold for character features. Now, you can swap backgrounds, lighting, camera angles, or outfits, while the character's core identity remains 100% untouched. This means for the very first time, AI is no longer a random image generator, it has evolved into a true digital actor. An actor that never demands a pay raise, never shows up late on set, and works 24/7 without taking a single lunch break. Think about the sheer scale of this revolution. A multi-$100 billion industry built on human labor costs is being completely re-architected. Let's break down the cold hard math. 60% of a Hollywood budget goes to A-list talent, location permits, and massive VFX armies. With consistent AI video, that expense shrinks down to practically zero. That's not just cost cutting, that's financial re-engineering. Traditional 3D animation studios used to spend 3 full years on a 90-minute feature. Today, a 3-person team can wrap it up in 3 months. We are witnessing an absolute paradigm shift from expensive production to infinite creation. But who actually wins this high-stakes game? Is it the trillion-dollar big tech giants or the nimble independent creators? Look at the Titan brawl: OpenAI's Sora, Runway Gen 3, Luma Dream Machine, and Pika Labs fighting for total dominance. Silicon Valley pumped billions into these models for one single objective: achieving absolute realism and frame consistency. What's the actual magic trick here? It's encoding character identity straight into the neural network's latent space. Once facial coordinates are locked in, the AI can rotate camera angles, alter weather, and shift perspectives without altering a single pixel of the face. This seamless continuity delivers authentic cinematic feel that used to require elite Tier 1 VFX houses. Think about the old pipeline: script, casting, locations, shooting, post-production, VFX. Today, it all collapses into a single prompt window. This raw power places blockbuster capability into the hands of anyone with a killer story and an internet connection. The era of the solo studio, the one-person film studio, has officially arrived. Hollywood no longer holds a monopoly on global storytelling. Anyone can now build their own cinematic universe. But the multi-billion-dollar question remains: can traditional movie theaters survive when this AI content tsunami floods the internet? Wall Street investors are finally waking up. Traditional entertainment empires are watching their valuations take a massive hit. Look at the balance scale: on one side, tens of thousands of expensive corporate employees; on the other, cloud software with near zero marginal cost. Boardroom meetings in Hollywood aren't discussing star casting anymore, they're figuring out how to survive the incoming AI tidal wave. The rise of likeness licensing, selling digital rights to one's face, is turning into the newest goldmine for forward-thinking celebrities. An actor can lounge on a beach in the Maldives while their digital AI twin stars in 5 different feature films simultaneously. That is the ultimate passive income machine. No physical on-set presence, no memorizing lines, pure royalties flowing into bank accounts. However, it's not all rainbows and sunshines. The recent strikes by writers and actors were merely the tip of a massive iceberg. The hidden underwater mass is the permanent erasure of hundreds of thousands of crew jobs, hair, makeup, lighting, and set construction. Fierce legal battles surrounding AI training data copyright are erupting across federal courtrooms everywhere. Yet financial history teaches us one undeniable rule: regulations can delay technology, but they can never stop its evolution. Look back at history. When digital cameras first emerged, studios mocked them as cheap toys compared to traditional celluloid film. 10 years later, celluloid film virtually vanished. Digital won simply because it was cheaper and faster. Consistent AI video is the exact same wave. Only this time, it's not just replacing the camera, it's replacing the whole production line. Consumer habits have fundamentally shifted. Gen Z and Gen Alpha couldn't care less about sitting 3 hours in a movie theater. They demand hyper-personalized content, lightning-fast pacing, and above all, jaw-dropping visual fidelity. Imagine watching a movie and swapping the lead character to yourself or changing the ending instantly in real time. That isn't sci-fi fantasy anymore. That is the literal next frontier of the trillion-dollar entertainment market. Financially speaking, AI video platforms are printing absurd recurring cash flow through SaaS subscription models. Millions of creators are happily paying $30 to $100 a month to own a full-scale movie studio on their laptop. And who is selling the pickaxes in this massive gold rush? The chip giants powering the GPU infrastructure, like NVIDIA. Every single generated frame burns raw compute power. Capital from the film industry is flowing directly into semiconductor pockets. That explains why AI infrastructure market caps exploded skyward while legacy studios struggle under mountains of debt. Filmmaking skill sets are being fundamentally redefined. Prompt engineering and model fine-tuning are mandatory for tomorrow's directors. Forget yelling action or cut. The word generate is now the single most powerful command on any film set. Dedicated AI film festivals are popping up everywhere. Solo creator short films are taking home prestigious international awards. It's only a matter of time before the Academy is forced to introduce a dedicated Oscar category for Best AI Feature Film. Critics keep screaming, AI has no soul. But let me be real with you, audiences buy tickets for emotional impact, not production logistics. If an AI-generated narrative touches hearts, makes people laugh and cry, does the underlying tool really even matter? Here's the cold hard truth: AI won't replace human creators. Creators who master AI will completely replace those who refuse to. Global capital always migrates to maximum efficiency. The film industry is bound by that exact same brutal law of economics. Look at the new economics. A solo filmmaker can produce a $10 million visual spectacle for $5,000. That kind of ROI is a sheer statistical impossibility for traditional legacy Hollywood studios, which is why we're going to witness a massive wave of M&A deals between media conglomerates and AI tech firms over the next 2 years. Venture capital is flooding in. Whoever owns real-time character consistency becomes the tech industry's next multi-billion-dollar unicorn. We're hurtling toward the era of infinite content, movies generated on demand in real time specifically for you. Want a sci-fi action flick starring you and your best friends set on Mars? Just speak into your TV remote and wait 5 seconds. When technology commoditizes visual production, the only true differentiator left is pure storytelling and ideas. A terrible script with a $200 million budget is still trash. But a genius storyline combined with AI creates an instant masterpiece. This is true democratization of cinema. Storytelling geniuses in developing nations now share the exact same starting line as Hollywood. A young creator in Hanoi or Lagos can produce a viral animated hit without begging a single studio exec for funding. The surge of indie intellectual properties is giving legacy giants like Pixar and DreamWorks a serious wake-up call. Monetization expands far beyond viewership. Think merchandise, video game adaptations, and AI brand licensing. When consistent AI video converges with synthetic voice and AI music, the entire media value chain gets automated end-to-end. It functions literally like a dream factory running on pure algorithms and electricity. So what does this reality look like by 2030? Let's dive into the ultimate tipping point. By 2030, the line between live-action film and AI-generated cinema will completely dissolve. You won't be able to tell them apart. Virtual AI characters will command tens of millions of fans, sign multi-million-dollar sponsorships, and interact with followers daily. These digital character assets will be valued and traded on financial exchanges just like public corporations. The $800 billion ad industry will shift entirely. Products will be dynamically placed inside AI movies tailored to your exact taste. Whatever coffee brand you love, the AI movie generated for you will feature the main character holding that exact brand. That is the absolute pinnacle of targeted advertising. And it will unlock unprecedented revenue streams for AI creators. So what exact steps must you take right now to avoid getting left behind in this massive financial and tech race? Step 1. Start experimenting with AI video tools today. Do not wait for the tech to become perfect before you jump in. Master LoRa creation, IP adapter control, and frame consistency. Those are the highest paying skills of the next decade. Step 2. Focus on building your own proprietary character IP. Algorithms can copy style, but they can't copy brand identity. Owning 10,000 hardcore fans devoted to your character IP is infinitely more valuable than millions of random views. Step 3. Position your investment strategy. Look at the entire value chain: chips, cloud infrastructure, and distribution platforms. Don't just be a passive consumer getting dictated to. Become the investor and the creator riding right on top of the wave. The consistent AI video revolution isn't a threat, it is the single greatest wealth creation and creative liberation opportunity in a century. The financial and tech matrix is shifting fast, and those who master the information early will dictate the future. If you want to keep unraveling how the financial matrix and tech frontier really operate, hit that subscribe button right now. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss a deep dive breakdown from your favorite Wall Street AI analyst. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe legacy Hollywood adapts, or gets completely obliterated? Share this video with your creator and investor friends so they can prepare before the next disruption wave hits. Click on either of the two videos on screen right now to keep leveling up your financial and tech intelligence. I'm Alex Lab, your financial storyteller AI. Thank you so much for investing your valuable time with me today. Stay critical, stay curious, and keep questioning the matrix. I'll catch you in the next breakdown. Oh, and pro tip, try not to accidentally turn your main character into a cat, unless, of course, that's your script. The future belongs to those brave enough to claim it today. Peace out. Alex Lab, master the mindset, unlock the future.